slide is, yeah, travel versus tourism. So before telling you what the hell is travel versus tourism, what is the difference, first let me tell you that why the what this is, what is tourism, okay, in a human needs perspective, that why the hell we need to travel, or why we want to travel. What is tourism in reality? Let me tell you. As you can see here, that here is this graph, or you can see this table or chart. There was a psychologist, an American psychologist by the name Abraham Harold Maslow. He created this. So you can see that there is nowhere travel vision. You see, not in this or this, or from 1 to 5. There is nowhere it mentions travel or tourism, okay, or exploring or anything like that. But in this pyramid, in this structure, all everything, whatever is concerned with human beings, is there. So some guys, uh, a week ago, some guys just sent me this, asked me where the hell is tourism in this. So I think he will be watching this video and will get his answer. So the answer is that, you see, this travel thing is, why do we people travel? Okay. You see, this travel comes under one and sometimes two. So what is one and what is two? One is self-fulfillment needs. By the way, if you don't know that in this pyramid, you don't come like you 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't proceed like that. It is like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First, you um, do all this stuff. Your physiological needs are met. Then your safety needs are met. Then you do this, the third level, the belongings and emotional needs. Then you do this esteem needs, and after all this is done, if you have some energy left, then you go for self-actualization. And travel and tourism, both things come under, sorry, not tourism, but travel comes under this self-actualization. Why? You see that let's say you are traveling, you decide to travel to some place. So to travel, you need to have the economic, what you say, the money. I don't want to call it money, but the wealth problem or the monetary problem is sorted. That's for sure. Otherwise, you won't be traveling. I mean, traveling for leisure, for your personal pleasure things. You are traveling, that means you have the money problem solved. So, when is your money problem solved? It is solved after level 2 or level 4. When your safety needs are met, that's when we can say your money problem is solved. Okay. And this problem is also solved. This emotional level, emotional support level is also solved, because let's say if you don't have, if you are emotionally not satisfied, you won't be willing to travel. So I consider that your this emotional need is also there, it is also satisfied. So you move up to level 2, that is the esteem needs, and it is the feeling of accomplishment. And when you do good in your career or studies or whatever, when you feel a sense of victory, and like, yeah, I am very happy, I am very proud that I did this, I have something, like you achieve success, or you achieve something big in your life, then you have this sense of accomplishment. So after doing all this, it is all related to your life, your day-to-day life. After doing all this, when you have some energy, money, resources, some willingness left, then only you strive to travel somewhere for leisure, for pleasure, for whatever reason you go. So travel comes under 1 and sometimes 2. Why sometimes 2? Because some people use travel as this their don't want to say ego, but this esteem aids. Yeah, their self image is dependent on traveling, or they show it to others that they are traveling, which means their this segment is fine, it is working. So traveling sometimes works in favor of them, and it is very small number, but still I have to mention it. I mentioned it that travel comes under majorly under 1 and sometimes under 2. That means majorly under self-actualization and sometimes under esteem needs, but never in this area, never in 3, 4, or 5. That means travel doesn't come in this segment, because when you are busy in these segments, completing and satisfying your all these kind of needs, you don't have the energy, money, or time to travel. As simple as that. But you see, the people who are involved in tourism industry, who are involved with providing services to travelers, like the transport people or the travel agencies, the tour operators, the guides who are there attending you, and all the hotel staff who are there, they are also part of this tourism industry. So they are not traveling. You see, they are not traveling. So their 1 and 2 is not there. Maybe 2 is there, but definitely 1 is not there. This self-exploration level is not there. All the hotel staff, all the tour operators, all the travel agency people, they may be traveling with you, but they are not traveling for this self-actualization or for enjoying their life or exploring the same intent you are having while traveling to a particular place. They are not having the same intent because they are there to assist you. You are there to enjoy it, and they are there to assist you. So you see, there is a difference of intent. Why you two people are there? The difference is of intention. Okay, so the people whoever is involved in this tourism thing, their tourism comes under level 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you see, as I wrote here, that for you it is about traveling and exploring. So when your level 5, 4, 3, 2, all these lower level needs are met, then you go for traveling to a destination. The self-actualization level, you opt for traveling to some destination. But the people or customer travel when all their needs are met. As I said, like your needs are met, the lower needs are met, that's why you are traveling. But the tourism industry is majorly operated by government agencies and businesses. As I said, the government agencies and businesses are there. Who are the service providers? They are service providers, and their needs are met when people like you and me travel. So when our needs are met from level 5 to 2 and our basic needs are met, we travel. But when we travel, the people who are involved in this tourism industry, their basic needs are met. Like this, when we travel, they get the job, they get the food, the rest level 5 physiological needs, their safety, their monetary needs are met, and all those things are there. So our level 1 is someone's level 4 or level 3. So that's the basic difference of needs, that you see, that this travel for us comes solely on this level 1, covers the travel thing, but the tourism things covers this entire. For us it's level 1, for others it is level 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is this big difference. So what is travel and what is tourism? And here I also mentioned that you see, travel is the act, while tourism involves the whole process. So, travel is the act of going to some place, doing some things, and overall in improving or damaging the economic and sociological, all the socio-economic growth of the destination. It is there written also that tourism is the phenomenon which involves traveling to one or more destinations, which impacts the overall socio-economic growth of the destination. So, traveling is just the act, okay, and tourism is the whole process. Whole process means there are many service providers are there. There's a lot of paperwork going on. Let's say you visit some nearby country, some like Bhutan or Bangladesh. You go, you will have tons of paperwork. So all that is involved in the tourism industry, but all that is not part of traveling, because traveling is you get your papers and you go. You go, visit, eat, enjoy, pay, and come back. That is traveling. But everything other than this traveling part is tourism. Okay, so I think that the basic difference between travel and tourism in your mind is cleared, or maybe you got more confused. If you got more confused, that means I will be creating more videos. So that's a good sign for me. I'm just kidding, but I think this problem, this travel and tourism thing in your mind is sorted to some extent. Okay, let's go to next slide.